Hey guys, this is Jackal with a video review of Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Autobot Prowl. I was at Target tonight. They really didn't have much besides Beast Fire, Predaking, and Clanton 25, but I didn't really want them like right now. I mean, I do want them. It's just that I didn't want them now. But plus, I didn't have that much money, and this guy was there. They also had the new Bumblebee. They also had like a bulkhead and a smoke screen, but I already had those two. So I decided to get this guy. I've actually been wanting this guy for a long time. So, but yeah, here we have him in the Beast Hunters packaging. Of course, there's a nice big picture of Predaking, Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. There's PROWL in his robot mode. You can see him in his car mode. It comes with the freelance missile launcher, which is the same as smoke screens, just without the little net gear. So, but yeah, and speaking of smoke screen, this is a repaint / slight remold, which is just a new head of the Beast Hunters smoke screen. So, but before we look at PROWL, take a look at his packaging real quick, which I actually already said for some reason, but yeah, here's his tech specs. So, he is Deluxe Class 216. There's another shot of PROWL. Come to the back. There he is in his police car mode and robot mode. Comes with freelance missile launcher. And it says he comes with snap-on armor, but I'm thinking they just basically redid the smoke screen packaging, and they just basically forgot this, because he doesn't, like, PROWL doesn't even come with armor. It's not in the packaging. It's not even in the little shot, so I'm just thinking they forgot to take that out. And there is his brief one-sentence bio. So, but yeah, Transformers Prime. There's the Autobots. So, and also available, you got RC. You got Crockout, which I really want. He looks cool. And you got Night Shadow Bumblebee, which also they had, but I didn't really want him. So, but yeah, and of course, for comparison, you got Beast Hunters smokescreen. So, but basically, that just about does it for the packaging. Let's get this guy open and see how cool he actually is. And here we have Tales of the Beast Hunters. This is I believe, the last chapter. It was continued from, let's see, Night Shadow Bumblebee, which was chapter 23. So, there it is. I'll back it up. There you go. And I guess this is the last chapter. And it says, learn more about the fate of the Predacons in Transformers Prime Predacons Rising DVD, coming fall 2013. So, but yeah, there is the Tales of the Beast Hunters. And here we have Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class PROWL opened up and out of its packaging and in his police cruiser mode. And he is actually pretty cool. I do like him. Of course, he is just basically a black and white repaint of the Beast Hunter smokescreen, but with a lot of changes. He's actually mostly white, and I mean just white. It's just, I mean, it's okay. I actually do like the little Autobot star. Yeah, and you got the same thing on the door. There's that. So, and it says police on the back, since of course he's a police officer. You got the blue I mean, it's the dark blue, and the blue is nice. I do like that. And you got the little siren bar up top. But let's take a look at, yeah. So, let's get the weapon off him, which, by the way, it's the same thing. Like I said, same weapon, it's just without the net. So, but yeah. So, I'll just take off the armor. And you can really see the differences. So, basically, at the hood, you just, it was the blue stripe. Now it's just the white and black hood. Come to the side. It went from the 38 to the star on the spoiler. It went from like the red on the sides to just white with police. on the roof. You got the blue stripes on smokescreen, then you got the siren on PROWL. So you get the same nice looking wheels. I might paint them silver on PROWL and just leave them on smokescreen. But yeah, but I can actually see a good blue streak or silver streak repaint. Just make it good, Hasbro, if you're watching this. So, but yeah, there is PROWL and smokescreen. Now, I am actually going to say this. I actually had a little scare while transforming this guy from robot to vehicle. So if you get PROWL and this has ever happened to you, just keep in mind and that the hood just pops off. But yeah, let me see if I can get this back on. So yeah, but this pin right here, the one right here, the bigger one, this connects the bumper piece, which will become his shoulders, and I opened them up. Apparently it was not, like, the little shoulder bit wasn't on all the way. And it was, it would barely move. It wouldn't go into place as it should. I mean, it just gave me a heart attack. I'm like, I just got this thing tonight. It already has a problem with it. So, I mean, I actually just contacted email, Hasbro, like, before this bit of the review about it, and actually 2 minutes after it, I fixed it. So I just basically told them about it, and I'm like, okay, then I fixed it all by myself. So I just basically wasted an email. But Hasbro, if you're watching this, yeah, I did fix it, so, which they never do. So, but it was just a little, got to get it out there. I mean, like I said, it was barely movable, and it kind of sucked because I just got this thing tonight, so. But yeah, there is PROWL, and he does have a little splittage too, but just gotta make sure you squeeze it tight. I'm thinking it's also the little siren bar too. But there is PROWL in car mode. Let's get smokescreen transformed quick, and we're gonna get on to the transformation of PROWL. Okay, to transform PROWL into his robot mode, since we haven't looked at smokescreen in a long time, yeah, I'm going to do the transformation. But anyways, basically what you want to do, just pop the back legs out, take the chest piece. You can flip it out now if you want to, but that's what I usually do. Or later, I mean. But just want to pull on the windows a little bit so that the arms can come out. Take the hood like this, bring it up, take the other side, and I'll actually split the whole part. Bring this out, and I'll show you that little pin what I was talking about, because it was like, it's going to be hard to focus in too. It just better. It was like right between where the gray post goes out, and it goes right into there, and it was just so sad. I was like, come on, man. Then I got it. Then I was like, oh, got it. So yeah, just bring out the shoulder pieces, bring up the head, which right now we'll get a nice close in. Nice light piping. I just, excuse me, just liked it a lot. Oh, excuse me. But basically, in one of the holes of the tire, there's that tab that's in the shoulder. Actually, you want to bring down the hood on the roof, and just bring that down. Peg that in, like that. I'll bring the doors. I'll focus in again. Just bring that down like that, and just leave the doors like this, because it'll kind of, what you do with the head will kind of help that too. But basically, there's two tabs. The longer one will go into that one, and the one at the base of his neck will go into the top one. You're just going to make sure you have that lined up. Then once you have that in, you know you got it, then with that little tab right there and this little hole right there, just bring that up like this. Then I gotta make sure that the arm's like in there and just stays there. So it's like that. And once you have the, sorry about that, but once you have the door, you gotta make sure it's like the tire just wants to keep popping out. But you just gotta make sure that the door gets past. There's a little nub where that, like, where the arm joint gets in, and my camera won't focus, but yeah, there you go. It's that little shoulder joint that connects the black piece to the arm. But now you can get it like that. Then it allows you to get the doors up. So, but yeah, bring up the arms, take the roof pieces, just bring them behind like that. Like that. Bring down the shoulder bits, rotate the legs around, split them in half, bring down the little back bumper piece, bring down the foot, bring around the shin pieces. Then there you have PROWL in his robot mode. And he actually is nice. The colors work for him. I'm trying to figure out a color that should have been in there, but I think they actually just nailed it. I mean, I like the head a lot. It has really nice light piping. I'll bring it in again. So, but if I had a flashlight, and I do have one right here, let's get one. So just amazing. Just amazing. So, yeah, there's this light piping. Kind of reminds me of jazz. So, but yeah, and of course, let's get him his little missile launcher. So, you can put it in any hand, but I'll just put it in his right. So, and of course, let's get him in his mold sibling, or basically, since they share the same mold, there he is with Smokescreen. So basically, of course, the major differences are the weapons and the armor. Of course, you got a different head. The paint apps are different. The little lights on the chest are blue instead of the yellow. You got the where Smokescreen had the blue stripe, he now has the little black with the Autobot logo and the star. On the shins, it's no longer red with the bit of blue, it's just basically all white with the black stripe. The feet are the same, the wheels are the same, arms are white with black hands, whereas Smokescreen it was white with the blue and red stripes. So, but yeah, overall, really good figure. I do like this. And let's get into the last bit of the PROWL review, the articulation. So articulation for Beast Hunter's PROWL, I think it's a ball jointed head. That's what it feels like, since you can go side to side like that, and up and down, and yes and no. So you got ball jointed shoulders. You can rotate there, since it does have the little slide in joint. I couldn't remember what it's actually called. Then you got a nice ratchety elbow. I don't think any wrist. Yeah, just molded in wrist. Rotating waist. Ball jointed hips. Kick. You can do the splits. You can rotate at the thigh too. You got the knee, and you got a nice foot. So you can get them in a pretty good pose. Let's see if we can get them in a good running like pose while pointing his gun, which will most likely be the thumbnail. So, oh, and I drop it. Like I drop everything in every single review. Jekyll, you are stupid. But yeah, there is PROWL posed up and weaponized. So this has been the review of Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class PROWL. A great figure to have in your Beast Hunters collection, despite he wasn't in the show. He's a great repaint. Now I would like to see a blue streak / silver streak repaint because we actually did get a Cyberverse one, but if we do get a deluxe, that would be kind of cool. So, but thanks guys for watching. This has been the Jackal and of course Beast Hunters PROWL. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more reviews, hauls, vlogs, unboxings, all that good stuff. Go follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Have yet to update Twitter in a while, so but you can get this guy and many other big and bad toy needs all at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll leave the links to all that good stuff in the description down below. So yeah, and again, this has been the Jackal, and I'll see you guys later.